Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
Slow down. I'm in a heavy suit.
Come with us, little girl.
You want something, big guy? Bigger than hard, harder than hard. Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head.
There's a little girl in front of us. This might traumatize her.
Fire.
Mother of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to BioShock 2. Please note I am going to be giving our main character a fun little voice throughout this one. God damn, that was some party.
Hello, can you hear me? You're
Huh. Huh. Interesting. Well, seems we're alive after 10 years. Wonder why it didn't revive us sooner. Sure, it'll be explained at a plot point at some point. Bunch of pictures, and Fallen is Babylon. Oh, I can already tell this is going to be a fun adventure. Anyway, we're a Big Daddy. That's pretty cool. We have a drill. The one thing I wanted in the first game. Yay! Oh well, let's go through. Anyway, controls for BioShock 2 are pretty much exactly the same as the first one. Please note I am playing on the PlayStation 3 version, so obviously the controls are going to be different. Anyway, to move around, you use the left analog stick. Right analog stick will do the camera. It is not inverse, so down is down and up is up. If you hit the triangle button, you will jump. Hit the square button. We won't have anything for that yet. The circle button does a melee attack. If you hold down the R2 button, that will use your current weapon, fire it. In our case, we'd use the drill. I don't want to use that just yet because we don't have much fuel in it, and this drill uses a lot of fuel. Hold the R1 button, and we will be able to cycle through our weapons. As you can see, the square button is to use our Eve hypo, and our circle button is to use the first aid kit if we want. You could also use a first aid kit by hitting the left on the directional pad once we get some. If you hit the L1 button and the L2 button, we don't have anything for that yet, but that will get remedied later. To crouch, you just hold down on the L3 button, and that's pretty much the controls. So, crouch. This has to hurt for this Big Daddy because he's 7'1". I just like to imagine a 7'1" person crouching like this, walking on the floor. Nice acrobatics. Kind of broke shit. Not paying for it. Man, I thought the city was in the shitter 10 years ago. And what's this? Attention workers, our first audio diary.
Lesson 1, Mop Jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
I sure do, Big Kate. Anyway, I'm actually going to turn on the subtitles right now. The reason why I didn't have them on during the opening cutscene is I actually tried to record the opening cutscene right now, and this has been a problem that I've noticed happened a little bit later in my practice file, and it didn't happen this early before. Basically, the text dialogue came later than the actual voice one for it, and it got to be kind of a pain. Anyway, if you interact around in the environment, you can use the X button to check things. As before, I picked up drill fuel. Drill fuel is our ammo for the drill. Kind of obvious. Huh.
Wrap this one up.
Well, that sucks.
Drill!
And that's the drill! I love this weapon. Anyway, we got our first health kit right here. Anyway, you can check around in the splicers around here to get a bunch of different items. Anyway, we have our leadhead splicers, and we have, I think this is a thuggish splicer. Thuggish splicers are basically melee-oriented ones. They usually have something to batter you on the head with. Leadheads have guns, and they actually, in the first game, we had the nitro splicers, which would throw grenades. The nitro splicers have been taken out of this game, and the ability to throw grenades has been given to the leadhead splicers, actually. Anyway, before going over there, you'll notice that there is a keypad here with a code written on the door. If you find the code to a door for a keypad code, it will always be in a little paper like that for you to remember. So this one is 1540. Oh, a corpse. And food. Yay. Right, money. Money in Rapture is pretty obvious. We use it to buy things such as ammunition, health kits, Eve hypos. And wait, we have another one. Fitness.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
Yeah, because, you know, using another tonic to make somebody smarter is not as bad. What the? What the? I hear voices in my head. Huh. Electrobolt plasmid, huh? And a bunch of little toys over here. And fireflies. How did fireflies get in Rapture, and how do they live down here? Well, let's set them free. Be free! Alright, before grabbing that, I just want to explore into these rooms a bit, grab money. Pretty much for these type of games, it's best to just explore around, just grab everything you can. Cigarettes right here. Cigarettes will lose you health, but you will gain Eve from it. Eve is the blue bar right below our health. What Eve does is allows us to use plasmids, just like Electrobolt, which we're about to get. Grab that. And there is another one, which is alcohol. Alcohol will lower Eve, but raise health. So, beer is healthy for you in this world. Good to know. Alright, nothing else over there, so let's grab Electrobolt. Didn't go comatose. Better than Jack.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
Good to know. Who are you?
Daddy!
What the? Amber Alert! Alright, so we have Electro Bolt. Electro Bolt allows us to basically hurl lightning. If you ever see sparking doors like this, just put Electro Bolt at it and it will open up the door just fine. Electro Bolt can also be used to stun enemies, and if you beat them over the head while they're stunned, it usually is an instant kill, like right now. So shock an enemy with L2, then quickly attack for critical damage. Shock them and clock them, like so. Bop. Oh, hi. Bye. Give me that. Anyway, there's bandages. Bandages will obviously heal health for you. It's amazing how you can end up doing all this stuff when you technically have a helmet on, but, oh well, don't think too much about that. Let's go down here and grab that lovely little corpse. Sweet. And we had fresh water. Fresh water will restore health, I believe. I don't remember for the little items off the top of my head. I usually just grab everything on the floor. So, let us hit this and turn on the generator. And the doors open up, and we're still underwater.
Ah, at last a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Tannenbaum? What's she doing here? I thought she left. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Well, we got a bathroom right there, and we got stuff over this way. The arrow on top of our head will show us where we have to go, and if we hit the select button, we have our map, which will show us pretty much the entire map of the area. As you can see, that's where our goal is. There's going to be certain things about that, though. Anyway, if you scroll through on here with the R1 or L1 button, you'll go through different things, such as your goals. It's a bit slow on the PlayStation 3 version. I find there's a huge delay in a lot of things, so Anyway, you can listen to all of your radio messages here if you want, and you can also listen to all of the audio diaries you have here. I'm going to be checking this one mainly for this first part quite a bit early on in the beginning, between here and where the Atlantic Express is, where Tannenbaum said for us to meet her, because those two areas have certain ones that you can't return to even more so. Anyway, we have the basics, which helps you right here, and that's it. There will be a third, well, another option added in there later on, but we'll do that later. Anyway, I need to use the can. She's dead. She doesn't need money. Oh, there's somebody here. Come on, come on. Should have had gene tonic for intelligence. Right, and right here to my daughter, Sophia Lamb.
Eleanor,
You're the one that told me to shot me.
you will be born,
That shot me to shoot
and
myself.
Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor. Yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us. You are not alone.
Good to know. I already don't like the sound of how she is. Believe me, I hate Sophia Lamb. She's the one who's currently talking over the PA right now. No, she ended up stopping that. The announcements that go on during, for that, we're going to get a few of those over the course of the game. They will not be replayable, but most of the time they loop, so. Anyway, we have a Rosie. Actually, one of the only Rosies we're actually going to see in this game, believe it or not. And the Rivet Gun. The Rivet Gun is basically our regular pistol in this game. Rivet Gun, if you remember, is basically the giant gun that the Rosies had. It's quite a good gun, and I generally will probably be using it a lot more, but in the meantime, die. Oh, you're already dead. Stop screaming. Right. Eve Hypo. And let's look around, because I think there's another audio diary around here. Whoa. Huh. Right. Sorry if this seems a bit boring right now. I just need to do that. Anyway, our ammunition for this gun is rivets. Wait. I think... because I know there's an audio diary in there, but I ended up missing an audio diary. I think it might be in here. There it is. Okay. That would have been close.
I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
Huh. So that's why Tenenbaum's back here. Hi, buddy! Anyway, when using the rivet gun, if you end up hitting the R3 button, you will actually zoom in on it, so you can get headshots. Headshots will get you better damage on it. Shoot these barrels or hit them, they will explode. I just decided to get a headshot on him. And I know there's another audio diary there, but I just wanted to have that one play out for Tenenbaum. Alright, and we can't carry any more drill fuel. Yes, drill fuel maxes out at 300, and pretty much each rotation just gets rid of one, so it's basically like a machine gun. I do like the drill, but right now it's kind of shit. So, they called it Rapture. And you look modern.
Made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
And that was Mark Meltzer. For anyone who might have played this or heard of the marketing things that were going on for this game before this game ended up coming out, if you remember, there was the little mini games that you could do for Rapture that revolved around Mark Meltzer and the kidnapping of his daughter Cindy. We're going to be finding audio diaries about Mark's journey throughout Rapture throughout this, and they're really going to be the only ones that I end up playing for having you guys listen to. I just wanted you guys to listen to certain of them, but for the audio diaries, anything by Mark, I'm going to have you guys listen to. After that, I'm probably just going to continue with gameplay through that and just ignore it most of the time. So, yeah. Anyway. Huh. Hello, little one. Where's that mean lady that kidnapped you?
Daddy, Big Sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Big Sister who? Hey. Off me! Well, hello there! Meet the Big Sister! The Big Sister is a bitch! I hate her! Anyway, what we have to do is pretty much survive at this point. We cannot take her out. It is impossible to take her out at this point. You can use the Electro Bolt right now if you want. She has basically a fireball plasmid that is annoying as all can be. She's gonna, ow, whittle down my health. No, get over here. Ow, ow, die, die. Yep. Die. Yep. Come back here. God damn it. Gotta wait. Oh, well, she will always whittle your health down to basically where you need an health kit. So do not waste ammo really fighting her. I sort of did just for the heck of it. But don't waste ammo against her because that is a supposed to lose fight to begin with. And really you just don't want to waste any ammunition with that. Alright, let's get all that stuff. Nothing in there. And I think there might be one more type of audio diary that I'll have you guys listen to. And I think those will be the ones by Andrew Ryan, such as this one. Generation.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis. And already
Lately, I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. She deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I am given pause. Till now, I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
The irony in this being that Andrew Ryan's child ended up murdering him 8 years ago. Hey, come back here. Alright, so before we go into this room, I need to point out, this is an area right here that is a point of no return. So, what you need to do is, if you're going for audio diaries in this case, check your audio diaries and check how many you have for the Adonis in this part. You should have at least 6. So, if you have all 6 like I do, then you're set. If not, go back and find it if you want, because you won't be able to return to this area at all. So, jump down here and let's get after that big sister. Sweet roll ride, girl. Wait. Oh, God. How come I can't do that throughout the game? So, we're underwater. Yes, this is something that was added into BioShock 2. It's very, actually, infrequent in when it happens, believe it or not. Pretty much, you have no access to your weapons. There's never going to be any enemies underwater, but you can jump a bit higher, obviously. There is something that you can find under the water. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, and they're currently playing the BioShock 2 theme that I actually really like. So, let's go on the outside.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
And we have our new audio diary. That is audio diary number 7. Basically, those two were trying to escape Rapture, and Tenenbaum shot them with a torpedo, destroying the bathysphere. And what is this? New type of Big Daddy. Hey, buddy. You wanna let me in? Come on. Please. No. Okay. Alright, so here we have a fuel station. You can't use this one. We'll find one later on that we'll be able to use. That actually refuels all of your drill ammo. It's very rare to get those in this game, believe it or not. So what I'm looking for around here should be around here somewhere. Ah, you can find little bits and pieces of things on the ocean floor. It's very helpful with the glow for it when you're trying to find it. There's rivets, but I don't think I need any more. What I'm looking for is something that should be available to us, unless it's not in this area, in which case I look like an idiot. So, let's keep going forward. Just ever so slowly jumping. Jump. And a suitcase. Oh, that's not a suitcase, that's a toilet. A toilet leaking air. What the hell? Why does that toilet have air in it? Oh well. Right, so anything around here? Nope. Welcome back to Rapture, everyone. Oh, geez, I ended up slipping off. Giant squid! Nice little set pieces around here. It doesn't really mean anything. You can't interact with the sharks or anything around here. Would have been kind of cool, actually, but oh well. So let's keep going forward and try and get to Atlantic Express before Tenenbaum calls us and starts yelling at me for, you know, not going to Atlantic Express. Alright. And here's a draining station. So let's go on inside. So drain the water for the airlock.